Tell me what's going on, Mike.
Probably for 2 or 3 months now. Can't remember. But intermittently, putting it into gear, it would sometimes not come out of shift out of park easily. So this morning when I left to go drop my son off at school, I went to go shift, and I did just wait a little bit and try it again, I guess a little more gently. And it shifted in the gear, and then I dropped him off. Then I got in my truck to go to work, and then all of the things that I've done when this has happened in the last 2 months or whatever have not resolved, and so I'm still stuck at his school trying to get to work. And so sometimes I don't know if I pressed the brake differently or what, I don't know, but it just this morning, however I'm parked, which I don't think is weirdly or whatever, it just won't shift out of park.
Do you know if the brake lights work?
Yes.
So common cause is the shift interlock solenoid. Let me just read this to you. 2011 Chevy Tahoe. You got a Silverado, but it would basically be the same thing here. Shifter is stuck in park at times, and here's going to be the testing and the fix. It says, check power and ground at the shifter interlock solenoid. If signal is good, suspect a bad solenoid, or if you can disconnect the interlock from the shifter, see if it works then. Solenoid location is by driver's knee. Replaced shift interlock solenoid. Fix the problem. AC Delco part number 155841. So it's actually pretty common here. So if the fuses are good, if the brake lights are working, we probably just have a bad shift interlock solenoid.
Okay. Generally a fairly easy fix.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too hard to replace this.
And then in the interim, my truck towed somewhere, so I'm not stuck, or I don't even know how to.
Well, that would be up to you. I can recommend a mobile mechanic to come out and take a look at it, or I can recommend a Repair Pal certified shop in your area. I can take a look at it.
Maybe I will. I think I'll definitely get a mobile mechanic, maybe.
I'd be happy to send that over here in the chat once we're off the phone. I'll send you a couple different links you can take a look at, all of them, just to determine which one's going to be the best fit for you. Any other questions while we're on the phone? All right. Well, why don't you give me a minute or two, and I'll send this information over, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. You bet. You're welcome. Bye.